Hey guys, Klein from BrewBru here again. So this little video is going to be having a look at our friend the Malt Miller's grain mill. So I've got one of these. It's the three roller version. Now I've done two brews using grain from this so far, and both of them, the sparge has just gone really quickly. Like, sometimes you can't even pour the water in quick enough, so your sparge is done in like 10 minutes probably. And I'm just wondering, is it crushing it too fine? So I thought I'd have another little BrewBru philosophy experiment, okay? So I've got some pre-crushed grain here. So that's shop bought. I think it might have even been from Malt Miller actually. So it's stuff that they've crushed. And then I'm gonna try our mill on two different settings, so the two default settings, and just compare them. So I'll show you up close, see what the difference is, see how much husk has been left as it gets milled, and we'll see what we can figure out. Let's see if we can get this bad boy in action. Okay, so first up, we've got it set on the 0032 option. So it's same on both sides. So just as a little reminder, if you need to adjust it, you just need to unscrew this, turn the knob to wherever you want it to be, and then just set it in place. So you can see we've got it set here. We've got our grain in, just a little bit, not wanting to waste too much. And just as a reminder, so you get the handle which comes with it, which you can use to hand crank it. You can also stick a drill on it as well, which will grind it in nicely. The base is just something I've made. I think Malt Miller do sell them as well. They were out of stock when I ordered, so I ended up just making them myself. Had a bit of wood, got a router, and just put it across the rim of my bucket, so it sits nicely over the rim of my bucket. All falls into the bucket nicely. So let's try this one, see how we get on. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, so I've adjusted it to 0063 now, and we'll crank again. Okay. This is an experiment afterwards, so I thought I'd adjust it the whole way to 0 and just see what happens. Oh. Wow. Struggling actually to do anything. Yeah, you don't want to do 0, it's basically dust in there. So here's the results then. So, shop bought here, you can see quite a lot of husks in there. Obviously still getting quite a lot of kind of starches and stuff in there as well, but yeah, quite a lot of husk. This is 0032, so quite fine. Much less of the whole husks remaining as well. The 0063 seems to be a good combo. I think this is the mix I'm going to go for in the future. I think 0032 is just too fine, and it's just letting the water run through it far too quickly. The 0, as you'll see here, yeah, basically flour is what you're getting there. So I recommend against using that. It also sounded like the rollers were rubbing against one another, which is probably not good for the lifetime of the machine either. So there we go, shop 0063. I would say they're probably milling around about 0063, I would say. I would probably avoid this in my experience, but do what you like. That's my little experiment anyway. It's certainly been useful for me. I hope it has for you. Now, a little tip for you. This came courtesy actually of my friends on the homebrewforum.co.uk. So when you're done, get a paintbrush. I got one that's like, you know, doesn't lose its bristles too often. Just give it a good clean out. Just get all that mush off. Make sure that the next time you go to run, you're not going to get anything stuck. Good as new.